Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. I'm Earl Cox here, guys. I really appreciate you guys taking your time, times out your guys' busy schedule to be here with us again once more on this morning Entrepreneurs Vitamins. Guys, we're actually going to be doing an FAQ, just a follow up on what we had, the topics that we've done throughout the week. So but before we actually go into that, let me just introduce our members of the panel. As you know, we have here this morning with us Ms. Jackie M. Powers. Jackie's out there in Florida. Jackie is a minister of prisons. She's a deal site expert and an author. She's a wife of has three beautiful kids. And Jackie's been a certified nurse for the past 12 years, and she's been in the industry for the past 15 years. But my name is Earl Cox. I've been in the industry for the past 12 years, guys. 2 years full-time working from home. I'm an ex-military veteran. I have the passion of actually helping people, working towards success, building their dreams, keep you going. And the purpose of why we're doing this calls every morning, guys, like we said, is to motivate everyone. This call is for all entrepreneurs. We're trying to keep let everyone have the right spirit every morning when you get up. Most of the times when you get up in the morning, there is a strain on you. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to get up. You don't want to do anything, guys. And that's why we decided to start this series, to help others entrepreneurs get motivated every single day to do the things that we need to do to actually be successful. Okay, Ms. Jackie, want to say good morning to everyone?
Absolutely. Good morning, Earl Cox. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to the EMV show.
Awesome. Good morning to our listeners, our attendees. I really, like I said, I appreciate you guys taking your time to get here. So guys, just to get started, a quick recap of what we did on Monday. I actually went over in creating a sales funnel in under 5 minutes. Guys, and the reason why you need a sales funnel, you need a sales funnel pretty much to automate your business, because like I said, everyone who actually visit your website or your product, whatever you're promoting, you want to actually capture their information so you can actually remarket to the same people, or you want them to actually keep seeing your information over and over just by using a sales funnel. If you don't use a sales funnel, the minute that you send someone to your website, that's it. If they don't see your website anymore, they forget about you. So by having a sales funnel, that actually help you actually resend that information to that person that actually went to your website. So it's very important that, guys, that you have to have a sales funnel. Don't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with a sales funnel, because as we're doing business on the internet, we have people worldwide coming to your website. So why not funnel them through your system and always have your system rebroadcasting your messages to those visitors. By people has to see your sites or see your products at least 7 times or 2 to 3 times, almost 7 times before they buy. In very few times you may find someone going to buy at the very first time that they visit your product or your service or join your business opportunity. Guys, so at least you have a system in place remarketing to those clients. On Tuesday we had Ms. Jackie. Actually, not Ms. Jackie. We had Ms. Yanchi. She actually went over a topic on the $750 toilet paper. Guys, that was an amazing training that she gave. She gave us some real nuggets. If you guys missed that training, guys, you guys probably want to see the replay. She actually she gave us a story on how she came up with that $750 toilet paper. My tongue is tied this morning. A $750 toilet paper. How she came up with that topic. And basically she was saying she went to, I think she was looking at her supplies, and she was actually down to, I think it's 1 roll, Jackie. I'm saying that right, Jackie? If I remember. But she what was going on, she had some clients, and she was actually marketing, and she had no sales. I think it came down to like Thursday of the week, and then all of a sudden she had a $750 sale. So that's how she came up with that $750 roll of toilet paper. Jackie, did I say that right?
Yes, you did. Actually, what she was saying is that she was down to ground zero, where there was nothing coming in. She wasn't making money. There was no food. She couldn't get toilet paper. There was just absolutely nothing. She was it was hard for her that week, and it was a lesson for us to be grateful at all times, an attitude of gratefulness.
Yep, guys. So there is. We all go through things. But as you say, you have to keep going. You can't just give up. They can't just give up, because the minute you decide to give up, that's when you might be having your breakthrough. That's when you might have your first sale. Guys, that's when you have your first person join your business opportunity, the minute you're about to give up. So that's why you have to just keep going. You never know what can happen. We are in this for the long run. You're not just doing this for today, guys. Remember your why. You always come back to your why. Your why is long term. You know, your why make you keep you going. If you don't know your why, if you don't have a why, you better stop what you're doing right now and really figure out why you're doing this, why you're doing what you're doing. Okay, guys. And on Wednesday, we had Mr. Casper Aaron. He's not on the panel with us here this morning. He actually talked about the alternative to the world's biggest scam, which is the job. You know, guys, that's point blank. The job is the biggest scam out there, because the reason why the job is the biggest scam, because you put in all your work. You put in all the work, but guess who is actually making all the money? Your boss is making all the money, not you. You're the lowest person on the totem pole. The lowest person on the totem pole, you're actually doing all the work, but your boss is actually reaping the benefits. And that's what a lot of people actually fall for every day. I fall for it myself. You know, I fall for it for the last 15 years. I fell for it, but not anymore. You know, that actually woke me up, because prime example, guys, in the military, imagine working for the government for 15 years, and after 15 years, they tell you, hey, I don't need you no more. Think about that. Really think about that. And that could happen to anyone. Not only me. That could happen to anyone. Anyone right now that would either have a job could get up in the morning, go to work, and find out that they don't have a job. And guess what? There goes your income. There's nothing else again. Once you get fired from your job, you got to go start all over again. There's no income coming in. You know, but likewise, having your own business, guys, you're building a business. That means you always have that, building that residual. I always have that income coming in. Even though you didn't work one day, you still got it. Once you start building your residual income, your residual income comes every month. So if you were sick a week or 2 weeks, guys, you still have your income coming in. That's why it's so important. We tell people, hey, you need to start your own business. Start your own business. Start building your own dreams. Okay. And on Thursday, the next topic we had was Miss Ann Williams. That was actually yesterday. She talked about creating a good eye story. You know, guys, everyone has a story to tell. You know, everyone have a story to tell, from where you came from to where you are right now. You know, everything. You just have to write down what you accomplished in life. That's your story. But the only thing, guys, we have to know to share it, right? When you share your story, people connect with you, because people could actually be related to what you went through, and they're going to see how you overcome it. So guess what? They're going to connect with you. They're going to find you and figure out, hey, what you did, or they're trying to figure out what opportunity you're in or what product you have. And guess what? They're going to join you, or they're going to buy from you, you know, because your story is going to sell yourself. Remember, people don't join your business. People join you, and stories sell. You know, lately, imagine 15 years ago, guys, I never told anyone my story. Just a couple months ago, you know, that I actually brought my story up, you know, and I have a lot of people, military people, could relate to what I went through, you know, guys, and that actually helped allow them to reach out to me, you know, join me in my business, guys. That's what happens. People connect with you when you share your story. They actually see you on that. Miss Anne actually put it, said, do not lie on your story, guys. You have to tell the truth. You know, don't make up your story, because it's going to come out. Trust me, it's going to come out in the light. So you don't want to lie. Just everything that you accomplished, everything that you went through, write it on paper, and all of a sudden just put it on a video, or even write an article on it, a blog post or something, but you want to put it out there and share it. Let people know your story so they can actually relate to you, because like I said, people out there are actually going through the same thing, or went through the same thing that you're actually going through, and they will see how the way you overcome it, and they're going to actually want to do the same thing. So that's why it's so important. You have to share your story, and everyone has a story. You might be shy. You might be saying to yourself, you don't have a story. You're wrong. You do have a story. You know, no matter how small your accomplishment is, that is your story, guys. You know, so don't put it off. You know, don't hold it off. Get your story out there. And Jackie, you have anything you want to add to this morning's call? Going to be very short, guys. Not going to be too long. Jackie, you have anything you want to add? Your mic is muted.
Absolutely. You did such a good summary of all what we went through this week. And I remember Yonche told us that it was very imperative that as business owners, we try to get a mentor or coach, and at the same time, we try to hang around, we hang around people who have the answer to our problems, not the people who have the problem itself. So that was a good one that I got from it.
Awesome. Yes, most definitely, guys. So if you guys have any questions for us, go ahead and share it in the chat. We'll answer your question for you. If anything you want to share with us, go ahead and share it. We're not going to call your name if you don't want us to call your name. We're not going to call your name. We're just going to read out what you wrote in the chat. So feel free to share some information with us, and we'll be happy to assist you guys. Hope you guys start enjoying you guys' mornings. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, guys. You know, it's Friday. I know everyone. You know what is kind of strange, Jackie? It's so sad that we in America, you know, we actually living just for the weekend. That's the sad part. You know, people will be very happy just for the weekend. There's 2 days in the weekend. I guess when on Mondays they're so sad. You know, they don't want to go to work. They don't want to get up. And that's just the mentality that that Americans have. I don't know why, but that's just a belief. And it's just hard to actually break out from that cycle because why they believe in so much in the job. But guys, the job will not get you financial freedom. It will not. It will get your boss to financial freedom because that's his dream you're building. But it will not get you to financial freedom because if you guys notice, you know, the job how it is, you work for what, 40 hours a week, okay, for 40 years, and then you retire on 40% of what you was struggling to live on. You know, guys, and that's just a no-no. You know, just think about it, really. You're working for 40 hours a week. Put it together, guys. 40 hours a week, you get paid, okay? You get paid, guess what? You're going to buy groceries, you're going to buy stuff for your family, and your paycheck is done with. Then you have to be ready to go back to work on Monday to do the same thing over and over again, another 40 hours to keep working again, and still at the end of when you get paid, you still got to spend that paycheck on your bills. It's all gone. There's nothing to enjoy your family. You know, guys, that's a 40 hours, right? For 40 years, you do it for 40 years, and still when you retire, they're going to give you 40% of what you were struggling to work for. You guys, so you guys need to actually look at that for real. You know, really sit down, evaluate yourself, and look at what's happening out there. You know, spread the word, let people know. Not a lot of people is aware of what network marketing can do for them. Network marketing could bring you to financial freedom, guys. And you guys see the most millionaires was created by in network marketing. You never find a millionaire that actually created over on a job. You know, even though you look at Bill Gates, he has his own business, guys. His business got him to be a millionaire. You know, all this are millionaires out there. They were smart. They started their business. You know, but guess what? The people that's working for them that brought them to the top. You know, guys, because they were smart enough to start their own business and have people working for them. Then you could do the same thing. Network marketing is an easy way for you to start your own business because why is a small and low overhead? Even though you someone spending $500 to start a business, guys, that's nothing compared to you going out there and starting a traditional business. You know, there's a lot of people who actually complain about spending $500 to start their own business. It's too much. Come on, people, wake up. $500 to start your own business, or even $1,000 to start your own business is no money. Because guess what? That's low overhead. If you gotta go out there and start a McDonald's, you're looking at paying thousands, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 to start a traditional business, plus all the costs it's gonna take you to actually run that business. Network marketing, guys, you start a low overhead. And that's it, a low overhead for $1,000 to start a business. And guess what? You don't have to worry about paying no bills. Well, except your internet bill, that's it. You know, guys, but that's nothing compared. So in network marketing, no matter what business that you're starting, network marketing is the only way that you actually bring you to financial freedom, guys. And you have to believe in that. You have to know that. You have to tell people that. You know, don't let people turn you down. I won't say turn you down. Don't let people discourage you. You know, there is a lot of negativity out there. Turn away from that. Don't be around the negativity, guys. When people start talking negative, turn them away. You got no time for them. I don't care if it's family or friends. I tell my family the same thing, guys. Either don't support what I do, that's fine, you know, but don't come around me with your negativity. Straight up, because this is my business, you know. If they want to go out there and struggle, let them go out there and struggle. But eventually, they're going to come around. You know, guys, so the same way you need to have that same attitude is about posture. It's about posture. If you have negative friends, you know, who talking bad about your business, oh, this is a scam, hey, separate yourself. Let them think that. I tell my friends when they tell me it's a scam, I say, you know what? Are you working a job? Yes, that's a scam. There you go. You don't know your job is scamming you right now. Guys, that's what you need to do. You need to believe what you're doing. And people can actually see it. People are going to see it, guys. People are going to actually see that. People do take it for granted sometimes, you know, and one day they're going to wake up, you know, and then you're going to turn around and tell them, hey, if you did listen to me, this would have been you. You know, guys, so I'm telling you guys, you know, network marketing is the only way. And don't let no one tell you anything different, guys. Don't let no one discourage you. You know what you're working towards. Stay focused and keep moving forward. No matter how little success that you're having, everyone, excuse me, everyone going to have take time to have their own success. Everyone going to have success on their own time because not everyone is the same, right? We all going to have success at a different time. You know, guys, it took me 6 months before actually in my current company right now, 6 months before I got my first check. But guess what? I never quit. I never stopped. Every single day I keep pushing because I'm pushing towards building my dreams. And look right now, guys, my business is blowing up. You know, guys, my business is blowing up just because I stay consistent. All right, I never get caught up in the next shiny ball, the next shiny ball syndrome. That's what they call it, Jackie.
That's it. That's it, man.
You guys never get caught up in that. And there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of new startups coming in. You guys have to do your research. I know we did a training back then on what's the topic we did, Jackie? I did it.
5 things you need to know.
Yeah, the 5 things we need to know before you start any business. There we go. And another one also I did was showing you on breaking down how to differentiate between a legit MLM on a pyramid. Was it a legit MLM and
illegal
yes.
and legal.
Yeah, legal and illegal MLM business. Guys, I did train on that, guys. So, you know, there's a lot of things that you have to do your research. Before you join a company, you want to do your research 100%. You cannot just join a company and don't do your research. Because guess what? You join a company, and then a couple months after, you put all this money and all this time in to build a team, and then the company decided to shut down or just run off with your money. Guess what happened? You're gone broke. You know, guys, but that's why you need to do your research. Research the company. You want to find a company that's debit-free, you know, that's going to be around, that gives value, that's take care of his people and not about them. That's the type of company you want to join. Once you find that company, guys, you want to lock onto that company and hold on to it and don't let it go. Because that's the type of business that will actually take you from zero, from nothing, get you to the top. Because they're thinking about its people. It's not about the company, guys. You know, when you have a company that's only about them, they don't care about the people, it's not going to last long. You know, you gotta, we all spend money to actually start a business, right, guys? But if that business not giving no value back, it's not gonna last. Prime example I'm gonna give, if you have a business out there, all the reps that's actually in a business is the only way the company is making money. By just the reps is the only one using the products. That's not gonna last. You know, guys, you have to have a business with products that everyone is using. Even if the reps not using it, other customers out there using it. You know, so it's not about, because we have companies out there that the reps and the affiliates are the only one using the products and the services. You know, guys, and that type of business, that business platform is not going to work. You know, that's where it goes. There we get into the illegal MLM. Okay, guys, only the affiliates that are actually using the products. You want to have products, a company with products that everyone uses, everyone wants. You know, the value comes back down. So no matter if all the reps decide to quit, the company is still going to be there because other people are using the products. You know, so it's point blank and simple, guys. Do your research in any business opportunity that you want to get into. Jackie, any last word you want to do before we close out?
Yes, sir. The problem we're having in the industry is that a lot of us, we are listening and taking advice from the wrong people. The question I want to ask those who are listening to their friends and relatives and cousins and uncles, telling them that they are they're doing a pyramid scheme, or what they're doing is not going to work, is what you want to do is just look back at the person talking to you and find out what is their financial situation, what is their financial reality. Are they richer than you? What is it that they do? A job? Is that how you want to end your life? Is that how you want to retire from a job where you're not even going to have enough pension to sustain yourself? No, don't take advice and listen to people who are not where you want to be. Never, ever listen to your broke friends who are doing the job that you want to quit. Never, ever listen to your broke uncle who has retired broke. Never. Find people that are making it. And what is it that you're trying to do? Find people who are succeeding in that area and talk to them. Ask them questions. Stop talking to the wrong people.
Powerful, Jackie, powerful. I love that. I love that. You know, guys, and like we said, we are the only one holding ourselves back from achieving success, from moving forward. We are the only one. Remember that, guys. Not your company, not your upline, not your sponsor, but you are the one that's holding yourself back. Until you actually realize that, guys, you're not going to move. You have to step out and break that cycle. Break the cycle, guys. Break the cycle and move forward. So with that, that's our last word for today, guys. If any one of you listeners out there actually need advice or looking for a company or looking for advice on what and how to do some research on other companies out there that you're looking to join, feel free to reach out to myself or Miss Jackie Empowers here. We'll be actually able to actually guide you in the right place. You know, you'll be able to actually answer some of the questions that you may have. Just reach out to us and ask us questions. Even though you might be in a different company, that's fine. If you're looking for tools, you know, resources, guys, we can actually help you and guide you in the right directions or the right place. Okay, guys. So once again, thank you guys, our listeners, for coming out to this morning Entrepreneurs Vitamins, or FAQ. Looking forward to see you guys next week, Monday, 09:30 to 10 a.m. Guys, we do this daily, you know, every single week, and we actually sacrifice the time to actually be here with you guys. So really appreciate you guys taking the time off to join us here. So have a blessed weekend. Enjoy, guys, weekend, and see you guys on Monday. Thank you, Miss Jackie.
Thank you.